So this video is going to go through the 2021 B1 question from ordinary level. It tells that the 3D graphic on the right shows a dog kennel with the door in the open position. So you can see there's a door and it's opened at 30 degrees. Part A asks us to draw the elevation of the kennel, look in the direction of the arrow and project the plan. Then part B, draw the plan and elevation of the door in the open position as shown. And then part C, draw the auxiliary projection or elevation of the kennel projected from the plan, which would include the true shape of face A of the door. So part A is drawing our elevation and our plan. Part B is then draw the position of the door when it's open, and part C is taking a view looking in this way. So if we're standing here, looking in the direction that the door is, so we can see the true shape of it, and then draw the rest of the kennel as well. So for this one here, we can see when we look down in the plan, the door is opening out this direction here, which means our auxiliary is going to go off to the left. So what I'm going to do is keep everything to the right hand side of the page to maximise the amount of space I can have. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw boxes to put my plan and elevation in. So I'm going to draw, say, my XY line just across here, and the width of my elevation is a total of 80 mil, so I'm going to keep it to the right hand side here and take my lines up for my heights. And the total height of the kennel is also going to be 80 mil. As always, the plan goes directly below the elevation, and we always put a gap in between, say about 10-15 mil. For the plan, it's 100 mil before the door is open, so I'm just going to go down 100 mil to here, take my line across, and now I have a box to fit my elevation, my plan, and my end view, or not my end view, my auxiliary view is going to go out here somewhere. So with the plan, very simply, I have a rectangle here, like this, and I'm assuming at the moment the door is closed. And then for the elevation, there's a slope on the roof. It's 80 mil in height on this side, and it slopes down 20 mil, which is basically going up 60 on the right, like that there. And then the position of where the door would be, we're told it's in 15 from here, and then we're told the width of the door is going to be 50, and the door in height is a total of 50 as well. So that's the opening where the door is there, and then we're going to take that down to draw part B. So I'm just going to label that there. That's my part A there. I'm told the door is open at 30 degrees going out this way here. So what I do is get my 30-60, and I have to use my 60 degree set square for this here, for this part. So that angle there is 30 degrees from that vertical line. So for the opening for the door, that 50 is going to rotate around, so it's just going to go off the page slightly where it's rotating, but then it goes back in and it ends at that point there. So that's the way the door looks when it is in the open position. So I took the width of the 50 and rotated it around like that there. Now I need to take that up into my elevation. So I take the door here up. What I'm going to have to do then is rub out my line here, because the door in the open position now looks like this. So you can see the width of it. now appears if it's this width here, even though we know it's a total of 50, because that width there is a lot more squashed. And as a result, we now have this bit here that needs to be rubbed out and put in hidden detail instead. Being blocked by the door. I can put part B labelled down there for the examiner. For the next part then, we're drawing the auxiliary view. So because we took 60-degree line going out this way, it's 30 degrees to go perpendicular. So the first thing I always focus on is drawing the true shape of the object that they want you to get first, which is the door, surface A. So we're looking in this way at surface A, and surface A is there as well. And we take our x1, y1 perpendicular, and what I'll do is, just to make sure I have enough space, I'll extend my furthest point here and set my xy line off of that line there to make sure that my view doesn't go inside that area. And that's my x1, y1 there. For an auxiliary, you always go 2 views back. So 1 view back would be into my plan, 2 views into my elevation, and I get my heights from here. So there's the height of my door, that 50mm. I follow it down. There's my door there when it's open. Follow it up and out. There's one height. There's the other end of the door. There's my height. And now what I have is true shape of the door. So for part C here, I have the true shape of A, that door. After that then, what you're trying to do is, as best you can, draw out the remainder of the kennel then, as best you can. And always remember, there's going to be some form of hidden detail. So what I'm going to focus on first of all is what I can see. When I look in this way, I can see from here, across to here, and over to there. Everything behind that is going to be hidden detail. So I'm going to focus on the front that I've left. So I'm going to focus next of all on what's attached to the door, is that door opening, and then the outside edges of the front of the kennel. So the door opening next. That goes across there. It's the same height again as the height of the door. So I can take that across there as well. So that line across there, and that's the opening that's left behind. I then have this front wall here, the corner of it, which is this height. So what I'll do first of all is, I'll take it up, I'll follow that up there, there's my height, follow it down, follow it out. That then connects to this corner here. So I follow it down, it's that corner there, follow it up, take the height, mark it off there. So that connects like that, and then it's heavy down to there. And because the opening of the door is blocking that wall there, when we look in this way we can't see that corner there. That edge then appears as hidden detail like that. This wall all the way back here is the same height. So for this corner here, I take that up where my 60mm height there, I can take that across like that. I can see it all the way like that. Then for this back corner here, you can see it's the same height as my slope going back here. I can take that up, take that height across, so just proving it. I took that height there, same as there. I'm going to now mark it for that side there, and you can see it comes out the exact same. And I'm going to join that back to there, connect it across, and because I can't see with this wall blocking it, it's going to be hidden detail all the way down to the ground there. And then just having a look to see, is there anything else that is going to be hidden detail? No, I have the front of it there, I have this wall here, I have my side wall, my back wall goes all the way back there, and then I have my door going all the way across. So that should complete that video there then. So hopefully that helps you solve that question.